Today's Talkers, a little bit of a somber note though today, kind of starting off our Today's Talkers, because many are mourning as the longtime WWE wrestling icon Hulk Hogan has passed away at the age of 71. In his final moments, he was surrounded by family at his home in Clearwater, Florida just this morning.
Yeah, the news was first reported by TMZ and then confirmed by the WWE, and he was one of the very first superstars in the world of professional wrestling. So he grew to fame from starring in WrestleMania multiple times, becoming the first pro wrestler to appear on the cover of Sports Illustrated. He was also known for his larger-than-life personality that made him a household name and steered his career into mainstream success in some of our favorite TV shows and movies.
Yes, but even though his name, well known by Hulk Hogan, he actually had a real name. His name is Terry Bollea, who later obviously received his stage name Hulk. But get this, it was after one of his fellow wrestlers noticed that he was bigger than Lou Ferrigno, and who was the bodybuilder who played the Incredible Hulk on TV. So then he became the Hulk in a sense. So very, very cool. But WWE called Hulk Hogan one of the pop culture's most recognizable figures. I mean, the sunglasses. I mean, I feel like a lot of people were him for Halloween throughout the years.
Yes.
His iconic taglines. I know my softball and gym teacher back in high school loved him, had all the dolls. You know, it's very much an icon. But yeah, he's survived by his ex-wife Linda and their 2 children.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of us grew up watching MTV growing up, so definitely remember seeing him, I believe, on MTV Cribs and whatnot. So definitely, like you said, one of the most recognizable figures out there. And another really cool fun fact about his 2 children, one of them, Brooke Hogan, she actually filmed a music video in our hometown of Lake Lansing.
Yeah, she did. It is kind of random, but I mean, it's really cool to kind of, you'll see the Mayfair.
The Mayfair restaurant. We were watching it earlier today. And we said, look at this. The dancing and the dancers were from a local dance instructing
I think
school.
It's called Institute of Dance or something in Okemos.
In Okemos,
so you have to check it out. But lots of little ties to Michigan. But Colton, are you ready to weigh in?
Yeah, you know, it is a sad thing, you know, if you watch WWE, you know, that was something that, you know, my siblings and I actually did grow up watching a lot, and it was always special. You know, it was a little bit after his time, but anytime he would make an appearance back on any of the shows, it was always a huge moment, and, you know, he is a big loss for that company and for all the fans out there, so it is certainly a sad day.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but I'm sure it will definitely be remembered. There'll be lots of ways to honor him.
I'm sure of that.
Yes, I think though Colton should start growing the mustache.
Yeah, why not?
and the hair that can stick out the back.
There you go. That's
okay, but you got to put a bandana.
I'll get right on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Well,
Halloween.
Yes. There you go. Well, for shifting gears here, here's one for all the beer fans out there, especially Miller Lite.
That's right. It's about to be Miller time because 1 week from tomorrow, August 1st, Miller Lite is celebrating its 50th anniversary in a huge way. So this week, it was announced that they will be giving away 50,000 free beers at bars across the United States. They'll be offered at nearly 500 bars in more than a dozen states on August 1st, which just so happens to be International Beer Day.
I see what they did there. But if you want a specific list of where you can claim your free beer, you can check it out at MillerLite.com. But if you were going to check out any of the locations right here in Lansing, guess what? We'll save you the trouble. We got the list right here.
Yes, we do. 21 locations across Michigan, and 3 are in our backyard. Dagwood's Tavern and Grill, Old Bag of Nails, and Steakhouse Philly Bar and Grill. So if you want a free Miller Lite, those are your 3 mid-Michigan options come August 1st.
And they're kind of like all in the general area, too. Have you been to a few?
I just found out where Old Bag of Nails is.
Hey.
Someone kept telling me about it, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's right here. We just passed it the other day.
Yeah.
It's one of those places that I'm heading to soon.
Yeah, I'm going to take you.
Okay.
August 1st.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got some classics and new ones right there.
There you go. We'll have a beer then.
There you go. Cheers to that.
In advance.
All right. Well, cheers to a community catch-up.